Welcome back to the John Mendola Show on WILK. 10:19 in the morning, continuing the conversation. Let's talk Coughlin track and field. Madisyn Hawkins joining us this morning, and she's feeling pretty good, I think. Madisyn, welcome into the show.
Hi, John. Thanks for having me.
Well, we appreciate it. Well, it's been a challenging year in the sense of trying to get some practice time in there for yourself, but somehow, some way, you found a way to just, win the Penn Relays. Not too shabby, huh?
Yeah. We did have a little issue with our mats in the beginning of the year, but I went up to the flying circus, got a little practice in, and it all worked out fine. So I'm really glad with how everything happened.
And, of course, those couple-hour trips that you put in every week, I mean, those are invaluable trips because of the fine-tuned training you're getting. But, Coach McGrain knows some stuff himself, but talk a little bit about that extra time that you're getting with some of those coaches and what you're able to learn up at that flying circus.
The extra time is definitely important to me. Going up there once or twice a week is really crucial to my training. There's a ton of drills that I work on when I get there, so when I get up there, it's easier for me to focus maybe on one part of the jump that I'm not doing so well. Then I could find a drill that works well with that part of the jump, do that a bunch of times, and then eventually apply it to the jump when I'm up there. So it's really important that I get up there.
Well, those people who don't know, Madisyn Hawkins jumped 12.7.5 in the pole vault, won the Penn Relays. Let's talk about that whole atmosphere, the nerves, and then being able to come out and be the champ.
I knew that it was a huge meet, and I also knew that the title could go to anyone at that meet because the competition was hard. And I also knew that I was capable of winning. It was all just a matter of whose steps was on, whose jumps were on. And I'm really happy that I had a great day of jumping, that my jumps were spot on. And I'm really glad that I can now call myself a Penn Relays champion.
Well, it's an incredible accomplishment. We have to go back all the way, I think it was 2004 and 5. Coach McGrain reminded me that Justin Rinkavage, another Coughlin guy, won the Penn Relays in the javelin. And that's the last time it happened, that Coughlin connection, I guess. When you take yourself through practice and you're helping some of your teammates and maybe some younger kids, I'm sure that feels extremely rewarding for you, knowing that you still got to work hard at your stuff, but giving back a little bit to the sport probably feels good, even though you're just a senior in high school.
Yeah, definitely. It's really an honor to be able to help the younger kids in the team. They always are looking, after they finish a jump, they'll come running over to me. They're like, what did I do wrong? What was good about my jump? They're all really eager to learn, and when they PR, the smile on their face, it's amazing. Knowing that you were able to help them out, it's a really good feeling being able to help coach them.
And of course, now you're helping some of those junior high kids too, and them just maybe getting over 7 feet. They feel like, hey, they're on top of the world. That was a big accomplishment for them.
Yeah, it's really awesome. I mean, they just started jumping a couple days ago, and some of them are already clearing 7 feet, 7, 6, 8 feet, and it's really good, honestly, for them to start jumping. So I'm really glad that I get to help them out, and they're all so happy about it. So it's a really good feeling.
Madisyn, looking at you, you're just so physically fit. You just look at you and say, that's an elite athlete. You just the muscle tone you have, and that's what's taken your talents to Lehigh University. Talk about that next step for you.
I'm really excited to continue my pole vaulting at Lehigh. The coaches, they're so nice, and it's just a really good atmosphere. I know a few girls in the team already, so I already have a connection. I've gotten to know some of the athletes that are actually coming onto the team, so we're all kind of connecting back and forth. So it's a really good place. I feel like that it's home for me, so I'm really happy that I get to continue my education and my athletic career there.
Pretty good day for Abby Norillo locally, too, from Pittston area, able to get down to the Penn Relays.
Yep.
And, of course, now next is districts coming up and then states. Talk about some of those goals that you have. I know that bar, you're hoping to raise that bar a little bit higher.
Yeah, my ultimate goal is definitely 13 feet. It's been my goal since the beginning of indoor. I almost hit it, the other day at a dual meet at Tunkhannock. It's just a matter of, when everything decides to come together for me. I know that it'll happen. I just need to be patient with it and I need to jump how I know how to jump and not get so nervous about the bar being at 13 feet. And I know I'll get it, so.
Yeah, we're pretty confident that you're going to get it as well. So keep working hard like you are, Madisyn, and congratulations on that huge victory at the Penn Relays, okay?
Thank you, John.
You got it. Madisyn Hawkins from the Coughlin Crusaders. She won the Penn Relays, jumping 12.7.5. she's got that 13 in her. She's hoping that'll come districts or states and work towards that possible gold medal in both of those. So we'll see what happens with Madisyn, again, headed to Lehigh University. We come back here on the John Mendola Show. We're still going to talk with a couple of NFL hopefuls. We have some softball we're going to talk about, and that Charlie D. Wysocki football camp coming up on May 13th. We'll talk with one of Charlie's great friends, Dave Pasella, coming up here on the show. Well, here are some more locations you can pick up a copy of our baseball and softball magazine. You can do so at Vincenzo's Pizza, located in West Scranton, Rinaldi Auto Sales in Taylor, our Carol and Janelle, the Takeaway Kitchen, Ravello's Pizza in Old Forge, Manuka Subaru, It's All We Do, Dr. Patrick Adonisio in West Pittston, Valley Garment Care in Plains, Danko's All-American Fitness. They have a second location now in the Back Mountain. Michael's Restaurant, of course, the Athletic Image in Wilkes-Barre, the Hilton Garden Inn, Luzerne Optical, Dr. France Dental in Kingston, and Ellie's Pizza, Academy Street in Wilkes-Barre. Let's head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Daryl Hubbard break. Like a good neighbor, Daryl Hubbard is there. We'll be back here on WILK.